Hey, howdy, welcome back to my channel. Please ignore my bird's nest hair that I have going on right now. I just woke up because today I've decided to film a reading vlog. Originally, my video idea was that me and my boyfriend were gonna read a book together. But then we got behind in the reading of the book, and then I was like, well, I can just film like a book to movie adaptation video because I've read a lot of books recently that have movie adaptations. But then the third one I read, I'm not done with yet because it's taking me a long time. And that is American Psycho. I don't know if anyone has ever read American Psycho before, but it is very difficult for me to get into. I am having a very hard time with it, and I might stop reading it if it keeps going this way. I just find the writing really annoying, and I find Patrick Bateman as a character really annoying, which I know is kind of the point. So I am trying not to give up on it quite yet, but I am having a hard time with it. And so that's the explanation of why I'm filming a reading vlog today. Because I haven't done one in a while, and I kind of barely do them because I barely do anything with my days. But I've got kind of a little spooky day planned. It's very gloomy out, but I believe that I am going to go and pick up some coffee and then go visit and read at my friend's grave. And I'm going to bring some books to take some Instagram photos for the next few days because I've been posting every single day on my Instagram. I've been doing a book post every single day, and so I think it would be good to get a little bit of a change of scenery and take some spooky book pics at the graveyard, and then also just go on like a little walk around the graveyard, because I personally love walking around graveyards, and I figured I'd take you with me. I am reading the Night Swim by Megan Golden currently, not that you would be able to tell from this cover because I took the dust jacket off, but I am enjoying it so far. I am 150 pages in, and I plan on finishing this book today. It's like 350 pages, so I only have like 200 pages left. I like it so far. The main character is a little annoying to me because it seems like a lot of times she goes back on her decisions. Like, we'll be reading and she'll make a decision like, I'm not going to do this, and then it takes like nothing to change her mind. She's just like, and now suddenly I'm doing this, and even though I said I wasn't going to, and here we are, which I find a little bit annoying. But I do like the mystery. I do like the intrigue so far. Basically, what's going on in this book is you're following a podcaster named Rachel who is working on the third season of her podcast, and she goes to this small town to record the trial that she is doing for the third season. And while she is kind of looking into this trial and looking into this town, she starts receiving letters from someone who claims to be a fan whose sister was murdered, and the sister is asking for Rachel's help solving the murder. And so you're kind of getting these two cases parallel to each other, like the rape trial that she is there to record for the podcast, and then this other mystery murder of this girl from years prior. So I really think it's interesting that you're following those two different timelines. And also the chapters are told from like Rachel's perspective, and then the sister's letters, and then also it's told there's chapters intermittently that are the podcast, which I think is really interesting and would probably make this a very good audiobook. I'm not listening to it on audiobook, but I bet that because of that kind of podcast layout, it would make for a good audiobook. So I am enjoying it, and I really want to finish it today. I'm hoping that this reading vlog will really encourage me to pick this book up and get it done because I am a little behind for the month, and I'm wanting to finish 3 more books this month before the end of it, so I am just trying to really get going. I had surgery 4 days ago. This is the 4th day from my surgery recovery. And I'm feeling really good actually. I felt pretty good like the day after I had surgery, and now I'm pretty much almost completely back to normal except for just some pain in my abdomen where my incisions were. But other than that, I'm feeling really good, and so I'm feeling pretty good about going and leaving the house today. They said that it's good if I walk around and get some exercise too, so it'll be good to get out of the house for a while. I think with my afternoon, I have to fill out my planner and get some schoolwork done. So I will be doing those two things later this evening. So that's the introduction to the video. Let's get going with it, I guess.
A small blended laser cat Red Bull, yes. And then also a lemon poppy seed muffin top. Nope, that's it. And I don't need a straw. Thank you. Have a great day, okay? You too.
Hi, Max. So I just arrived in the cemetery. I got my cold drink. I don't know why I got a cold drink. It was kind of stupid on my part because it's very chilly out. I also got a lemon poppy seed muffin top as well. And so now I'm just gonna sit here and read to Max, which is what I usually do. I just read out loud in the cemetery. Hello and welcome to a reading update. I have about 100 pages left in the Night Swim. I just hit page like 245, I think. I am still enjoying it. It is not anything particularly special yet. Obviously they're still trying to figure out the mystery, of who murdered this girl, and there hasn't been a bunch of like hints or clues to what has happened yet, so I don't really know what to think about it. I'm enjoying it, but it's just nothing special. It's not anything that really stands out to me. Our main character Rachel is very flat. She does not have really any depth, and it seems like she's mostly there as sort of just a receptacle to tell the story and not really as an actual character, which is a little annoying to me. I just would like to see her a little more fleshed out, having a little more depth to her. that she just doesn't have. I am enjoying it though. It is interesting. I really want to see how the cases come together and how they sort of tie into each other, because I assume that they do tie into each other and we're not just being told two separate cases for no reason. So I am looking forward to that and finishing it. I just heated up some pasta for lunch, so I'm going to eat that. And then I think I'm going to take a nap because I'm really tired. So I'm going to take a little nap, and then I'm going to fill out my planner. Probably watch some Halloween Wars while I do that because I am currently obsessed with Halloween Wars. And then I'm going to finish this book up this evening. So I will check in with you guys when I have another update. Hey guys, so I just finished The Night Swim by Megan Golden literally like 30 seconds ago. And I guessed the twist, unfortunately. I made a call at the very beginning of the book on who I thought it was, and I was right. So that obviously is a little disappointing. I just want to find a book where I don't guess the twist within the first like 30 pages. If anyone wants to recommend a really good thriller where the twist is hard to guess, please let me know because I would love to read it. I am tired of always knowing what's gonna happen. This book was good. I don't think there's anything particularly special about it. It's not really a book that I feel like is going to stick with me for very long. I kind of feel like I just read it and then I'm gonna, by like next week, I'm gonna have forgotten about it. It was well done. It was well written. I feel like I just really wanted more from the characters. None of the characters really had big personalities or were very fleshed out with backstories. They were all kind of just very flat, except for the characters that were from the past, from the murder from the past. So I just wish that I had been able to get more from it in that aspect. I did like the story. The plot twist was well done with the murder at the end. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil it for you if you want to read it. I think I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads is what I've decided, because I feel very middle of the road about it. I don't really feel like it amazed me, but there was nothing about it either that particularly bothered me. So I'm definitely going to go with 3 out of 5 stars on The Night Swim. I am glad I read it. I am glad that I'm done with it. So now I can move on to my next book, which I think is going to be, it's either going to be The Whisper Man or The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. So we'll see which one I decide to pick up. But yeah, overall I did like this book. My favorite part about it was probably the second murder. I found myself a lot on the chapters that were about the rape trial and the current case she was reviewing. I found myself getting a little bored during those court chapters and just wanting to get to the past story of the murder and wanting to know more about that. Also, I found a few typos, which is annoying to me in books. I believe that if you're publishing a book, it should be heavily edited and there shouldn't be mistakes, or they should be very, very minimal. But I think I found like 4 or 5 in this book, so that was just a little bit annoying. Definitely a trigger warning for violence against women. There is a lot of rape discussed and assault of women, so that definitely, if that's something that triggers you, don't pick up this book. But overall, I liked it. 3 out of 5 stars. That's the end of the reading vlog. I think with the rest of my night, I'm just going to take an edible and then probably watch Halloween Wars until I fall asleep. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys next time. Bye!